Hi everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at my progress in Dreadnought, the free-to-play multiplayer space combat game. Now today's video is once again kindly sponsored by Grey Box, but Dreadnought is free-to-play, so if you'd like to download it and check it out and see what you think of it, you can find the link to it on Steam down below. So for today's video, I thought we'd take a very brief look at some of the less well-known classes of ship in Dreadnought, and then I'm going to tell you my two favourite classes. And you know what? They're kind of polar opposite. Clearly the best known ship type in the game is the Dreadnought class, the big, beefy battleship tank type ships. But what about the more niche ships, the ones that are a bit more specialised, the ones that maybe take a little bit more expertise to play? What about some of those? Okay, speaking of ships that require more expertise to play, let's take a look at these first. This is the Corvette class. These are the ones I find the hardest to play. In fact, I think it's fair to say that my record absolutely sucks in these, but I know some players do really well in them because these little devils often tear me up in the battles. They're like sneaky little glass cannons. They're fast and manoeuvrable, they're quite stealthy, they have short-range guns for really high burst potential, but not so great in maybe sustained DPS and certainly not great in survivability, because whenever I try playing mine, I end up pretty much getting killed pretty quick. You've got to be so careful with these, you've got to time your approach and go for the enemy support ships or enemy ships that are clearly engaged and focused on something else. And that's when these things really come into their own. When they get to attack an enemy that just can't focus on them or just can't respond fast enough to them, they can be lethal. But if you get noticed, you get shot down really quick, or at least I do. They do have some tools to get out of trouble pretty fast, and they are a lot more manoeuvrable than other ships. But yeah, so far these are the ones that I've found the trickiest to play. What about you guys? Maybe you'll have a lot more luck with them than I did. I know other people do really well in these, and they can be the bane of my life when I'm playing my support ships. But the general tactic is sneak in, maybe take a long roundabout route around the battlefield using terrain and cover to get into the enemy rear lines, and then jump up and attack the support ships like the artillery cruisers, which often just can't respond in time and just get taken out. Definitely an interesting class and one that I need some tips with, so if you have any, leave them in the comments down below. So I've been playing these ships in tiers 3 and 4 battles now, and the difficulty feels like it's ramped up a bit because everyone's got that bit more experience and kind of knows how to use their ships a bit better. So another one that I've been trying to get to grips with is the Destroyer. Now these are kind of versatile ships. They're a little bit of everything, and you can equip them and mod them to be, well, you know, almost whatever you want. They're certainly a lot more tanky than the Corvette, but they're also slower. But they have longer range and they can do better sustained DPS. They are a little bit of everything, they're quite versatile. One thing I definitely find a little bit easier with the Destroyer is to manage the range of the weapons. With the Corvette you have to get in pretty damn close, and for a glass cannon type of ship that's always going to be dangerous unless you really know your positioning and your timing on the maps. With the Destroyer that's not so much an issue, at least this one that I'm playing here. I got much better range on the guns, they can do good sustained damage. And you know, if you start taking a bit of damage back, you've got time to react. You can take a bit of damage, and although this is pretty slow, this one, you do have time to get the shield up and just get back into some cover, hopefully saving the ship before it's too late. Now, I've definitely been having more success with the Destroyers than I have with the Corvettes, and I think that's because they're a bit more of a forgiving ship. You know, you don't get wiped out quite so quickly when things go wrong, which, you know, it helps me. But then again, at the same time, I haven't really had any huge impact in the games I've played. I've done okay, but I guess maybe that's to be expected from an all-round ship. What do you guys think? Have you tried these out? Which leads me nicely into the tactical cruisers. These are ships which I feel that I personally can have a huge impact upon the result of the battle in. And you know what? It's not from just dealing out loads and loads of damage. See, the tactical cruisers, whilst they do have some defences and some guns, these are the healers of the group. And yes, I know, watching the footage in the background, people are going to be thinking, well, healing looks really passive and dull, it's not for me. Well, it is for me. I always like playing the healer in role-playing games in groups. We're going down dungeons with my friends and stuff, and here's an opportunity to do it now. And you know what? It is actually, I find, very rewarding. You team up with a Destroyer or maybe a Dreadnought and just keep them healed. As they're tanking damage, you're healing it as fast as the enemy can inflict it, which means their effort is wasted, which means that your team can then get a bit of an advantage locally somewhere. If you can keep your team members alive, negating the enemy's damage, well, hopefully there isn't an enemy player healing them doing the same, then your team gets a local advantage, and that's when you win. And that certainly happened in the game that you're watching now in the background. Now, this particular ship I'm playing here is a tier 2 one. It is very moddable. You can fit all sorts of different components to either increase your healing ability, maybe to increase your own self-defense ability, which can be quite handy when those Corvettes come a knocking trying to take you out, because the enemy aren't stupid. They will learn quickly that they need to kill the healer so they can get rid of the rest of the team around it. And whilst the gameplay does look passive, you are constantly looking around you to make sure there's no enemies sneaking up. There's no positions where the enemies are going to outflank you, where you can't get into cover quickly. And also, you've got to keep an eye on your teammates. You've got to keep them alive. Those are the people that will keep you alive in return by tanking damage and dishing out hurt to the enemy, keeping enemy ships away from you. Which makes a tactical cruiser currently my second favourite class of ship in the game. Which means that my favourite class of ship in Dreadnought is the artillery cruiser. Yeah, I know, right? Quite the opposite from the tactical cruiser. Not so much about keeping your team alive as it is about keeping the enemy team's head down. The artillery cruiser is another glass cannon ship. In fact, it's supposed to be the most vulnerable in the game. But I find I stay alive better and longer in one of these, and that's largely for one main reason. With the artillery cruiser, I can stay at really long range, putting in really good supporting firepower. And if I stay at long range, it gives me more time to react to enemy attacks, gives me more time to get out of the way. It also means that, you know what, I'm not drawing as much fire as I would be if I was closer. And there's a couple of different ways of fitting this particular one out. I like them both. The main one, and what you'll see a lot of people playing with in artillery cruisers, is to use siege mode, which basically gives you several really highly charged, highly powerful shots. Now that is on a cooldown, of course. But that's simple to use, it's effective, it's really good. I do like it, but there's another weapon I can fit to this, called the bomb catapult. And this has my name written all over it. The bomb catapult is one of those really derpy sort of weapons. It can do nothing at all, or it can do massive damage. It basically flings a load of powerful bombs at really long range, or up to really long range, but it kind of relies on the enemy target not moving out of the way. Quite often they'll move out the way, most of the bombs will miss, or all of them will miss, but if someone's silly enough to just sit there whilst the bombs traverse slowly across space, oh my word, does that feel good. I've got to admit, it is probably not the most effective weapon to be using, and I would probably have bigger and better games with the siege mode module equipped instead, but this one, when it works, it really makes me laugh. You know what I'm like, folks. If I can blow stuff up or set things on fire in a game, I'm a happy man. And speaking of games, let's go check out a little bit of gameplay. So it looks like we're playing an onslaught game. I'm going to jump in with my Vukari. That's the artillery cruiser. I really like this ship. I have fun with this one. Let's see what we get in this battle. Okay. Let's stay somewhere at the back. Don't want to get too close up front. Somewhere with a bit of cover I can hide behind. Looks like there's plenty of opportunity on this map. Oh, we've got a command ship, enemy command ship over there. I can see enemy forces moving, I think. Let's just see what happens. Oh, we've got one. We've got enemies. Get the missile away. Going into siege mode. Boom! Boom! Oh, I didn't give it enough lead. That one did. Nice! Please hit. Please hit. Hang on. Hang on. I'm taking some damage. Get down. Get down. Drop another hit in there. Can I get in? Can I get it? Oh, just into cover. Whew. Let's put a cloak on. Stick the cloak on whilst I heal up. See if I can stay alive. Oh, he knew I was there. Those sneaky Corvettes. I told you, folks. I told you they're good. Okay, enemy sighted. I see him. In range. Siege mode active. Boom. I've got to guess the lead just right here. That was a nice hit. If I can get... Nice, nice, another one. Oh, that was a good hit. So this is siege mode, folks. Siege mode as opposed to the bombs. Maybe I'll look at the bombs in a minute. Oh, there's another one. I do like being able to pop up from behind things. Let's get a stasis missile on him. Because a stasis missile is going to really break his... oh no, he's going to go out of sight. I can still see his... there he is. Again, he's coming through. He's desperately trying to dive into cover. He's got a big shield on him. Keep it on, keep it on. That's another good hit. That's another good hit. Shoot him in the face. One more, one more, one more. Ah, we got him. I love putting support and fire in with this. What the hell is that? I can't quite see. But I can hit. Siege mode is coming online. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, I missed. Auto guns, open fire. Nice. Haha, that'll keep that Corvette out of the way. Stasis missile on. These guys are coming in hot here. Go on, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him. Nice. Another kill. We are a little bit closer than I would like to be, but this is going so good. Siege mode. Boom. He's coming. Right, I'm going to get a little bit of lead. Nice. Is that going to hit? Hit something. He's zoomed out. Oh, so it's him again.
Got to reload. Stand by. We've got to wait for the autoguns to recharge.
Hang on, hang on. Hang on.
Missiles incoming, Captain.
Just shoot that thing. I'm going to take a hit here. Does that work? Ouch! I should have put the shield on. Oh my god. I didn't see him. Didn't see him, that sneaky devil. Oh. He's going pretty fast. That was not a good guess. He's turning. Oh, nice hit. Let's see if we can put a missile on him. Nice. Nice. It's quite hitty. Quite tricky hitting those Corvettes. And they're going that fast. He's going to stop. He's going to stop. He hasn't stopped. He has stopped. Oh, I just dodged that one. Like a ninja. We've got more coming in. Got to keep one eye on that minimap the whole time. It's so easy to tunnel vision in these. Okay, we've got shots on the enemy command ship here. This is what siege mode is for. That thing's not going very far.
The command ship is history.
Nice. Good game. Okay, and now we can spend some of that lovely XP upgrading this. Ooh, what shall I get? Oh, I can get a rapid fire increase for the laser. I'm using the siege mode mod there. Let's have a go with the bomb catapult. Oh. We've seen enemies. We've seen enemies. I think I want to duck. I don't think I want to face these guys. In fact, let's just slow them down with one of those. Oh, I wonder. I wonder. Catapult's locked. Do it. This probably ain't going to work. Wow. He just used a dive maneuver, I think. That guy's coming through. We can hit him. We can hit him. There's my catapult going in. That's quite a spread of bombs. I can manually detonate them. Let's manually detonate them. I got something. I don't know what I got, but I got something. Hang on. We've got someone on one of my buddies here. Where is he? Where's he gone?
Catapult locked on. Stasis warhead locked in at the ready. Enemy vessel
Take that.
launching stasis warhead.
Oh, that should have hit. Did we hit him? That did. Nice. That's what you use the stasis warhead for.
Got him.
Got him.
Going down. Reloading autoguns. Catapult locked on.
Locked on what? Oh.
We've got the advantage, Captain.
Let's throw the catapult then. Whee! Is that gonna work? I've got bombs. They're slowing down. He's not moving though. Oh, that's. Nope. Maybe he's got some defenses, some anti-missile defenses.
Targeting the enemy ship.
Oh, we've got enemies on this side.
That did it.
Got him.
Enemy hull collapsing.
You do not want to be dancing around with half your health
Stasis warhead.
in front of one of these.
Launch stasis warhead. Aye, Captain.
Stasis warhead going in. Can we slow him down before he gets away?
Hostile
Hit those
contact
shields.
sighted.
Hit those shields. He's done the same. I think I can get him. Can I get a kill?
For the assist.
Got the assist. That'll do. That's good. That's good. Let's try the catapult again.
Catapult.
I can see those bombs going in, look. Is he still sitting down there? Is he? He's maybe just down there. Yes! Oh, nice! Now would be the time to move in. Go on, team. Go get him. He's sitting on not much health.
Stasis warhead's got a lock, Captain.
Now you see why I like those bombs.
We could use some company, Captain.
Oh, hang on, hang on. I've got incoming here. What's shooting me? Down there. Hit him, hit him. Get him the stasis missile on.
Warhead launched.
You're not getting away, you're not getting away. Oh! So close. Stasis missiles away.
Warhead. Aye, Captain.
Catapults away.
Launching catapult.
Let's go and see.
Cloak has collapsed.
Let's go and see what they do.
We got him, Captain.
Nice!
Enemy missiles incoming,
Stuff
Captain.
blew up. Hang on, we've got missiles, we've got missiles. Hit the auto guns. Hit the shields.
Guns fired up.
Too late. You see? Those sneaky little Corvettes. Alright folks, don't forget you can download Dreadnought for free from Steam. Link down below. Let me know what you think. Do go and give it a try if you haven't already. It's free to play. Thanks again to Greybox for sponsoring today's video, and I'll catch you again on the next one.